All right, so we got the 2014 Western Conference Finals, Houston versus Blazers. I want everybody to pay attention to the early sequences. This is how they're deciding to start the play. Down pick for the 5, back pick for the 4, a little bit sloppy pass. Now, they have all 3 people are all here, right? 2 people are double teamed due to lack of communication. Dwight Howard's on Lopez. He's patient right here, okay? We've got a shooter up top here. James Harden's got to figure out which one of these 2 guys, and both can shoot it, he's going to guard when he passes out of the post. This is an immediate pass out of the post, okay? Easy read right here. Now, Wesley Matthews has got enough space. James Harden can't really run him off the three-point line because he's 1 versus 2. He's a great shooter, okay? But if he didn't want this shot, he's got a wide open shooter over here in the corner, okay? The closest guy here would be the 5 coming out to the 3. This guy comes in and seals hard on 25, and this would be a post entry if he didn't want this shot. Lots of confidence, knocks down the shot. First play of the game. A lot of isolation basketball, pick and roll with James Harden, trying to keep it out of his left hand. Easier said than done. Tough shot. Notice the difference in first possessions for each of the team. Mid post, clear out strong side. Work the mismatch. Mid post again. Clear it out. It's good collapse. Mid post again. Three straight possessions of mid post. Maybe a little forearm to the chest. Attacking the mismatch. The NBA game is different because you deal with the best athletes in the world. It's different as you'll see the most isolation basketball, even professional basketball overseas. You won't see as much isolation basketball as you'll see in the NBA. They really look for a lot of mismatches, and they'll put you on an island, meaning that you may not have a lot of help with no defensive threes that you can't be just sitting in the paint in case the primary defender gets beat. So it makes it tough. You really have to guard. They've tailored the game to where it's more of an offensive game as opposed to a team defensive game. So you'll see a lot of isolation basketball when the team feels like they have a mismatch. Looks like Houston's taking an early timeout. Tough shots. LaMarcus Aldridge is a problem. A lot of ball pressure under the screen. Now notice Patrick Beverley isn't the best shooter. Okay, so on ball screens, you either got to fight over the top, and this guy's really just sitting in the paint here. Dwight Howard isn't a three-point threat. So the decision to go under the screen is a scouting report, right? We'll live if Patrick Beverley wants to go under on-ball screen, step behind, and shoot a late contested 3 as opposed to fighting him over, where now Dwight Howard is more athletic than Lopez, so he's rolling hard to the basket. Someone's got to come off here to help the roll, which opens up a shooter. He's turning around with turning the corner hard, which is a much easier shot here than it would be if we're just going under, living with him shooting a contested 3. Dribble handoff. With James, you don't really have that luxury, right? So he wants you to go underneath, okay? So if you got a dribble handoff, you'll see a lot of DHO dribble handoffs in the NBA to where the 5 will dribble at a scorer or a shooter to where that's a little bit different look than dribbling into a pick and roll, right? So you've got this guy's got to make a quick decision. You're going to have false motion or action coming off on the weak side, and then this guy's going to dribble at him, and you can't really go under this because he can shoot it so well, but it's hard because he's running and catching the ball at speed. He's going to turn this corner, which puts a lot of pressure on the 5. So he kind of gets hot up, big screen. He was caught in the middle here, right? So he didn't really make a decision. So he ran right into the screen, kind of went under, kind of went over, and now he just gets to pick whatever he wants to do. So he just ran right into the screen, which is tough with dribble handoffs. It's a big guy. He can shoot it.